is sad, but I am always glad to come through the times I am blue. If you don't see the lows, you don't appreciate the highs. I often look at the sky. I love the clouds passing by. Going to school, I know some think it's not cool, but I don't wanna be a fool. I need school, I like my friends, I follow trends, I do what I have to. I muddle through, sometimes I feel like I'm stepping in glue. Sometimes it's hard to get through the day, but there is no other way for me. I clearly see a bright side to all of it. The kids walking in the halls, the smelly bathroom stalls, talking to my friends, the gossip never ends. I try to pretend to be cool, I hope I don't come off as a fool. I kinda like school, I wanna repeat, I want you to know life is full of, it's full of highs and lows. That's the way life goes. Good and bad. Sometimes life is sad, but I am always glad to come through the times I am blue. If you don't see the lows, you don't appreciate the highs. I come home from school, mom is making food, it's what I really like. Then I get on my bike and go for a ride. I just can't hide the grin on my face. I stop by a place to get my favorite bubble tea. It's fun for me, I can see some friends there talking about where the guys are hanging out. Hearing about my favorite guy makes me wanna cry of joy, because he looks like a cute toy. He's my favorite boy, I have a crush on him, he's really slim. After I hear the news, it's time for me to cruise on home. Home I go kinda slow, looking at the homes passing by me. I like to see where everyone lives, it's a nice place to live. And I begin to think of the highs and lows. That's the way life goes. Good and bad. Sometimes life is sad, but I am always glad to come through the times I am blue. If you don't see the lows, you don't appreciate the highs. I often look at the sky, I love the clouds passing by. I finally get home, mom says hi, I say bye. I go to my room, I have homework to do. I work for a while, I have a big smile on my face. I feel satisfied with all that is around me. I feel cozy with everything that surrounds me. I have a cat named Matt, he sleeps on my lap. I like to pat him while he sleeps. And I finish my work and the day comes to an end. And then that's when I take a shower and change into my pajamas. And I go